What's up, everybody? John Sanders here in the house, man. Hey, we're here with Limitless Hoops on a Wednesday afternoon. So if you're showing up to the workout tonight, make sure that you stay tuned to get what we're given for the workouts tonight. We will be going in all three of our current locations. Still trying to open up a fourth one in that northern Aurora area, but we have South Aurora and Centennial taken care of tonight, and we have Denver going pretty strong, getting stronger. And then, of course, we have Broomfield, which is our biggest location where we have about 25 kids sign up for tonight. So hopefully you are there and you are ready to work out. If you are, again, I will be talking about the itinerary coming up here real soon. What's poppin'? Taz. Taz officially changed his name to Taz online. I like it. Also, where are you tonight? If somewhere else can I come with? I am going to Centennial tonight. But I will be leaving at like 5:05, 5:10. If you can make it to my house, you can come along with. Yeah, if you're thinking about doing that, tell your parents right now, come on over. All right. I can easily take you along. I'm down with that, especially since you could help out the new kids by pushing them in ways where they haven't been pushing. It could be something interesting for you to do. So that is my answer. Yes. I like to set up for things beforehand, but it's okay. If you want to do that last second, head on over. If you're here by 5:05, 5:10, or just let me know that you're coming by texting me, you can come with. All right. What's up, Teo? Whoop, whoop. What's up? All right. If you're looking at the books, I just like how some podcasts have their books in the background. This book right here is called Drive by Daniel H. Pink. If you can see it, Drive. It's one of the books that I read to form our program, and it was actually as I was forming it, and I was on my honeymoon. I had never really read a book my whole life, but I read these like 4 or so, and that book helped out a lot. And this book called Outliers, by Malcolm Gladwell, and then this book called The Talent Code by Daniel. What is his name? Daniel Coyle. All right, and then along with the book Sapiens, and I believe that's it. Is that 4? Maybe there might have been like one more book, but those were the main books that taught me how to like motivate people in different ways. And it was things that I never thought of before, because these things were either naturally in my life or things that I personally did not need to be motivated. But again, unlike you, I'm 6'7". And everybody like gave me praise, and everybody gave me chances that maybe you weren't able to get. So that kind of sucks. And I was like, oh man. So like there's different kinds of motivation and different levels of motivation that people need. Some people need to be motivated once a month, once a week, daily, and some people are annoyed when they're motivated every day. And everyone's just different, and it's just weird. So again, we're trying to make way for that in our program by splitting the kids up onto separate teams. All right, so that each team can have their own focus, so that we can motivate kids in several different ways. So that, but whatever it may be, just realize this: when a coach is out there clapping it up and he's like super lame, he's like, "Come on, fellas, we can do this. Way to be," and that's not what you need to hear. You need to understand he's trying to motivate you, so you should be motivated. And then if the coach is going, "You rack-a-frackin', I hate you, you stupid," like this, and you're like, "Whoa, I just need to be loved," you have to realize that the coach is trying to motivate you. So whichever way that they're trying to do, why don't you just be motivated by it? So the person motivated by many, many different coaching styles is going to be better no matter what. Like the more that you're pushed by A, B, C, and D, the better that you're going to be. So if you're motivated by wins, great. If you're motivated by losses, fantastic. If you're motivated by both, you win. So just try to be motivated by any and everything, in every way, and realize that, especially your coach, he wants to win. He wants you to do extremely well. He would have no problem with you scoring 100 points a game. So don't see him as your enemy, is what I'm trying to say. What's up, Kieran and Declan Louth? All right, let's move on. Let's begin with our. I'm gonna start with our itinerary, just to go backwards. All right, just so we can talk about that stuff right now, so you guys can be prepared for what's going on tonight. All right. Later on this week, we have fake behind the back. Someone did that to us during a game. Faked it behind his back for a layup, or maybe he faked it to the guy. Either way, it was a fake to a layup. He wound up missing a shot, but he naturally did that, and we should at least be on that kid's level. Wait, is the book you can buy the big one or the small one? Yes, you can buy the small book or the big book. Well, you're given the small book right when you enter the program. So if it's like your second year, you can buy the next small book for $50 or $1 coin. But you can buy this big book for $150 or 3 coins. Or if you have like 2 coins and want to add on $50, then you can do that. And again, it has everything that we're doing, including the itinerary that we're talking about every single day. So get on that. I have so many books around there. One book I didn't show you is this book. You can also buy it for $50. This is the 3 to 6 year old book, but honestly, it has a great story. It has all of our clinic tips in it as well, plus some workouts in the back. It used to be the only book that we gave everybody from 1st through 12th grade, but since we have these new books, I just put this down to the 3 to 6 year olds because it does have a cute little story on every other page. But every other page, it has like a grown-up story. So, I mean, it's kind of weird that I call it the 3 to 6 year old book, but it's like the only thing that I had like left in the tank in terms of like where I'm not covering. So again, later on this week we have fake behind the back, 3 decision drill, which is our backdoor / just past the ball to the wing play. Then we have the Reddick chase drill, anchor breaker crossover, penetrate and fill drill, and then sprint dribble cone touch. For the penetrate and fill drill, that's a huge one for games. We have to try to understand that. Stuff that we've already done, one-on-one hurdles for that is tonight. Sorry, rewind. Stuff that we've already done was alley-oops, wall passes, deflect to layup, zigzag sprint D, anchor layups, and then point blank layups. But for tonight, we have one-on-one hurdles for losers. That's when you guys will play one-on-one. And if you score on the person, they have 15 hurdle jumps. Okay? And then another person comes up. They just roll the ball to you. You play one-on-one. If you score on them, they have 15 hurdle jumps. If you don't score, you have 5 hurdle jumps. So no matter what, someone is going over the hurdles. And you can do this in several groups by just putting the hurdles in the middle of the court, and you can have everybody playing one-on-one, and on different baskets, and then whoever loses, someone's going to be doing hurdles either way, but it's just cutthroat to hurdle jumps. Other one is King's drill, where we're having you slide that way, loose ball, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. So make sure that you understand that one. We do that you can do that in between each drill just to keep it going, so you don't have to do it for 5-10 minutes. For chair duel, it's where you're dribbling the ball either with someone right there who's trying to steal the ball from you, or dribbling the ball against someone who's dribbling their ball, and you have opposite ends. Or you can go against a wall, or you can use a chair, as is indicated by the name of the drill. You dribble the ball knee height, and then whenever they say go, or whenever you're ready, you go in between your legs, behind your back, without moving your strong side foot. And you're going to cross that foot over as you go behind your back. Then you start again with the opposite end. If someone is trying to steal the ball from you, they can hold their hands on their knees or behind their back, and as soon as they try to steal it from you, that's when you go between your legs behind your back. But either way, go as fast as you possibly can. Extended monoginobly layups, starting from the opposite elbow, pushing the ball out, going diagonally, hiding it, and then scoring it with the strong side hand. So you can use the basket and the net to protect you from getting blocked. So no one can block you from this side because of your body, and no one can block you from that side because of the basket. One more. There you go. All right. Then we have athletic finish, which is from the wing, coming with the strong hand, going in and out between the legs, spin to an air reverse layup. Very, very hard move, very hard shot, but there's 4 different moves that you can do. Again, it's in and out. Takes 2 steps for the in and out. Then between the legs, 2 steps. Then a spin move, 2 steps. Then jump off 2 feet, air reverse layup with the opposite hand. All right. And then lastly, we have ladder to side step series. Now, starting from half court, coming in through the ladder with Icky Shuffle, then going side step to either a shot or a strong hand penetration layup. Make sure that they step out long, dribble longer, and then score the layup. Or once you get out to the 3-point line, free throw line extended, you can go with the crossover dribble and then pull up jumper. So there's 3 options on both sides, but it starts with the right down the middle, Icky Shuffle, then out to either side, and then doing one of those 3 things, either shooting, driving strong side, or crossing over for a jump shot. All right, and just to show you a couple of these drills, all right, here's King's drill for you, just so you have a heads up on what we're doing. All right, right here, King's drill. Slide left, slide right, loose ball, foot fire, slide left. That's me screaming, I guess. There you go. So just various things. If you look at Declan way in the back, there goes Declan on the right. He made our screen. Come on, Declan. Stop trying to sneak in, man. Declan sneaking in. He's actually the person yelling. Diagonal right. Diagonal left. Alright, so these are all the things that we can do for that. And then the next one that I'm going to talk about is the extended layups. It's right here. And push the ball out, hide it, and score it. Out, hide it, score it. Those are along with your steps. So in the first step, you step out, you push it out. Then you hide the ball, boom, and then score it. You can add a little spin to it as well if you want to. Again, this is to protect your shot against some bigger players. Right there. Nice job, Connor. All right. No, Stephen Colbert, you don't need to be on this show. All right. So that's what we're doing for all of our workouts today. Welcome. No, I said Stephen Colbert, you're not on the show. Yes. And let's see what we're going to be talking about right now. What do we have? We got our party. Alright, our party this Saturday from 4 to 6. The first hour is to watch the high schoolers play. I'm going to tell everybody to bring their signs. Alright, make some signs. I might send it out in an email tonight. Make some signs. Make it happening. They promised me that they would win the game no matter what. They guaranteed it. They did not, but I'm saying that they did. Maybe they're going to forget that they didn't, and they're just going to win the game. Alright, it's a varsity game. I'm not sure who they're going to play against, but we will try our hardest. But right after that, we have our like a small talk, but just a hangout thing, and I'll talk about like the future of the program, give you guys some crazy ways to make some money off the program as well, and what else? Oh, and the store. Alright, so bring your coins. Don't forget your coins. Please don't forget your coins. Alright, and you can also buy the textbook and everything else, including our gear. I'll bring it all, including extra jerseys. We have shorts now. We have baby shorts. I have shorts for like 3-year-olds now. They are so small. It looks like you can put them like in a doll. But so you can buy whatever you want, do whatever you want, hang out with whomever you want, and that's what we're doing for the party on Saturday. So make sure that you're there. You can wear whatever you want, especially if you're unless you're playing, then you have to wear our jerseys. We have our homework for the month. All right. If you want to look at the homework for the month, you can go to our website, click on challenges, and then scroll down to this month's homework. Okay. I have not talked about that yet, but I will. All right. So make sure that you do the homework. So the homework for this month, if I just scroll down to the homework and I click on October, October's homework is the Nash drill. All right. So normally I make kids run the Nash drill every single day. You know what I'm going to do this time? If you're doing the homework, you don't have to run during practice. But we will do the Nash drill every single day. I did skip last time because I kind of just forgot. But every workout day we're going to do the Nash drill at least at some point in time during practice, unless you've already done it, or unless you've done some kind of homework. So if you posted any video whatsoever, you don't have to do the Nash drill. So we're just going to help you out with your homework. Last year, everybody recorded it so that they can add it. You can record it if you would like. But if you've already done the homework, we won't make you do the homework. If you want to remind, I don't know, Zach's writing practice in Broomfield. But I know wherever I am, you guys will run the Nash drill unless you posted homework within the last week. So any point in time, if you posted 10 seconds of homework or more, you don't have to run the Nash drill. At any point in time within the last week, if I can look on the website and see that you posted homework, you do not have to run the Nash drill during that next practice. So that is my guarantee to you, and I will let you guys do a little bit extra work for the workout. I'll let you choose one of the 6 things, and you get to do that workout while everyone else is running the Nash drill. You got to do the workout hard though, but I guess you can also run the Nash drill if you want to. But yes, that's the Nash drill. There you go. Nash drill is a 3-minute sprint, hard. So take care of that stuff. I have that stuff set up right before November, because it's going to get you in shape for tryouts for all you high school guys. Last one is the dilemma of tanking in the NBA. Oh, it's one of those years again where we have a Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, sort of LeBron James sort of player. And everyone's looking at you. I don't know what his name is. Watanabe. I'm sure we will know his name soon. If I know how to say Giannis Antetokounmpo now, we will learn how to say Victor Wembanyama. We will learn. Unless he gets hurt. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt, but he's a big, huge guy, 7'4", 8-foot wingspan, shoots the ball, dribbles the ball, posts, blocks shots, does everything, and people might want to tank. People might want to tank for this dude. Tanking is when you lose games on purpose to get the best pick. And Utah Jazz basically traded away their whole team to make sure that they got some picks. And I don't know what else anyone else is going to do. Indiana Pacers might look to just be like, whoa, let's just give up Miles Turner to anybody. Hopefully the Lakers. Actually, I just want Buddy Hield. But yes, teams might be tanking. How can you stop teams from tanking? Tanking's not good for the NBA. Teams are just like trying to lose. That takes away the whole spirit of the thing, right? But the teams, they want to win for the future. So if they can't win now, they do want a good draft pick. So what they have done to combat tanking is they've evened out all the odds for the draft, which kind of sucks because now the more that they do that, now the champions of the previous year can have a chance to win the first round pick. So it's like you don't want to tank too much, or the NBA might just drastically switch things around to where the best teams now get the best players, and you're even worse off. So it's a weird balance. I also make sure I do 6 minutes. So if I miss a day, I have made up for it. I like it. Good job, sir. Lag. Am I lagging? You lagging? We're lagging? We're all lagging together. Don't worry about it. All right. So yes, I don't know what's going to happen with the whole tanking thing, but that is an interesting dilemma. Let's look at the quote of the day. Where are we at for the quote of the day? Be your own hero. I think I brought this one up before by accident, but yes, if you are your own hero. When I was growing up, I strived to be a hero, a saint, and an angel. I remember those three things. I even wrote a poem about it. And I wanted to be an angel in who I am to everyone. I wanted to be a saint by always choosing to do the right things. I wanted to be a hero, especially to myself. Alright? And that I was brave and I was heroic, right? I was brave enough to do my life's passions, no matter what the outcome was. That was a hero to me. And brave enough to speak up when I was too afraid to speak. That was a hero to me. So I wanted to be a hero to myself. So the way that you can spin this is, who's your hero and why are they your hero? And then whatever those reasons are, do those things so then you become your own hero. All right? And then all of a sudden you're going to realize that you're going to be heroic to a lot of other people who are going to use you in special ways that you could have never predicted. And they're going to use you to be happier in life and to be passionate in life. And your impact will be something of worth in this world, which I don't think you can ask for more. So be your own hero, and that's the starting point. All right, be your own hero is the quote of the day. All right, moving on to our homework. Let's check out the homework. Who's posting homework? Who does not have to run coming up here? Got Kieran and Declan Louth. Got Taz right there. The Chastain Challenge. Okay, we got the Chastain Challenge. It is the 7th grade stuff. They are on a 10-month Chastain Challenge run. And Taz is taking care of that stuff. He chose certain things to add on there, including eat fruit and stuff like that. So I don't know if he's going to be eating bananas. He can just show us that he is, but there goes the chair duo drill that Kieran is doing right there. I believe it's just Kieran. Is that Kieran and Declan? Let me see if it's Kieran and Declan or just Kieran. Let's check that out. I couldn't see because it scrolled by way too fast. But let's see right there. All right, we got Kieran chair duo. There we go. So it is Kieran using the actual chair too. Nice job. Try to keep that back foot still. Boom, boom. Nice. I don't think there's a way in hell that I could have done this in 4th grade. That's pretty good. All right. The faster that you can do this, it just gives you another out if people start double teaming you or blitzing you for steals and things like that. All right. So great job, Kieran, with that one. Like it a lot, man. All right. Moving on. Let's check our story of the day and let's see what you guys think about it. Hold up. Watch it.
Always act like the next game is the biggest, most important game of your life. Some may be irritated or baffled by you doing so, but the results will speak volumes once you've conditioned yourself accordingly. And then once you actually do reach an extremely important game, your experience will be your greatest advantage.
Alright, I think that is pretty smooth right there. Actually, I like that. I like that story a lot. Can't make it. Gavin's it's not going to be there yet. All good. Next time, man. Hit me up earlier. But yes, and the way that Rudy from the movie Rudy acted, like where every practice was like a freaking championship game, and everyone got annoyed of him. That's where you want to be with your life. Every game, every practice is so important, and yeah, you want to act that way because, like, you know, a coach might notice you. You want to act that way because it gives you the best chance to win. But I think that the last thing that story said is most salient. You want to treat every single game like it's a championship. Every single practice like it's the last practice of your life, like it's a championship game. Every single drill as if it were a championship, and that like the coaches were watching you. Why do you want to do that? So that when it actually happens, you've kind of practiced it. As opposed to everybody who's super nervous. So you can like just, it's like experience. So when you have like, let's say like in the NBA playoffs, you get two teams. The team that it's like their first year in the playoffs, no matter how talented they are, they always lose to the more experienced teams because the more experienced team has been through it before, right? So by trying really, really hard all the time, you get all those jitters out of the way. So I say like just go for it and act like this is the last practice, the most important practice ever. Like, I don't know, like your girlfriend showing up and she's like, oh, do I want to still date this fool? And then she's like watching you. At the same time, the college coach is there and he's like, I don't know, I'm evaluating him. Do I want to give him the job? And then like your grandma's in town as well. And you have to like go through all this stuff, and then it's a 1-point game in the end, and then the free throw that you're shooting for some drill. No, it's not a drill. It's the game-winning free throw. Now, and you're always thinking that way. So when that time does happen and that true time happens and you have to hit that game-winning free throw, now it's like, I've done this 100 times. I got it. All right. So you're just adding experience to your life by taking everything a lot more seriously. And I would normally recommend right here, don't do this if you are like, you know, suffering from like mental anxiety and things like that. For this one, I say especially do it if you suffer from mental anxiety. I'd rather you have a breakdown during practice than a game. So like push yourself, even if like you are like the type to be like very, very like soft and like, oh, I just want to just like, you know, just want to fit in. Like there's so many kids like that just try to like blend in the background. They don't say anything like that, you know, and they still have all these dreams all pent up on the inside. Stop it. I mean, like, have some fun, go out there and try your hardest, but make it even during warm-ups. Like, say, this is everything, because one day you will want to be great, and then your soft exterior will say, I'm going to go for it. And then you know what? You're going to fail. And when you fail, you're going to get even more reclusive. You're going to back up even more. So I say just practice coming outside of your shell during practices. You can be yourself during school time or something like that. But during every single practice, make that like a super, super pressure-filled time, because why not? It's just a game. In the end, whether you win or lose, it does not matter. Anyways, we'll come right back with some trivia stuff, some movie stuff, and everything else kind of stuff right after these messages.
What is Huntington Learning Center?
It's the best grades ever center.
It's the homework is actually kind of fun center.
It's the Show Math Who's Boss Center.
It's the Crush the SAT and the APP Center.
It's the I Can Read This Center.
It's the Best Decision I Ever Made Center. Huntington Learning Center, improving grades, test scores, and confidence since 1977. Call 1-800-CAN-LEARN today. Personalized attention, proven results.
Let me see. Can I pick you up on my way to Denver? I'm not going to Denver. I'm going really, really far away this time to Centennial. I'm very scared of time, but I think I do have enough time to possibly pick you up. We can try it out one time, but if I come anywhere close, then it can never happen again. I do not want to mess up because of traffic. We can try it. Done. I'll pick you up from home. Can you get close to the freeway? But nah, I'll just type in your home. We'll figure the rest out. Text me. All right. Anyways, let's finish up here. We got for our trivia stuff just real quick. The trivia question. Nope. We're going to go with Sandlot. Oh, yes. All right. The movie Sandlot is just an amazing movie. Now, I do this every once in a while. Guys, this movie is exceptional. It's a second grade movie for the month. This movie's amazing. I mean, if you've never seen Sandlot, you must see Sandlot. I'm going to go ahead and just throw 50 stars on this thing, okay? It's an amazing movie, life-changing movie for any kind of kid that watches this movie. It's everyone, like so many people's favorite movie of all time. Not my favorite movie, but this movie's great. I don't know who's going to get the best movie of the month award that I always give out, but this movie's amazing. So if you have not watched The Sandlot, watch this movie. Trust me, it's so inspirational. It'll push you so much. And the second grade challenge of the day is take on day 7 of our 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge. See how fast you can go without worrying about mistakes. Keep fighting. All right. And then now for the trivia question. The trivia question today is, it's about Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players ever to live. All right. What years did Michael Jordan lead the league in scoring and steals in the same season? What years? You have to list all of them. There are 3 of them. You can't put them in separate comments. All 3 of them in the same comment. What years did Michael Jordan lead the league in scoring and steals at the same time? What year was it? What years? Multiple years. And think about this. He's scoring his ball and playing defense. I mean, like, he's doing everything basically. Okay, led the league in steals, led the league in scoring. That I don't even know who else has done that. I've seen half of it and it was good. You've seen half of it. Why'd you stop watching? It's a great movie. The Sandlot, man. They've made part 2. I had not seen part 2, but it's an epic movie. But yes, what years did Michael Jordan lead the league in scoring and steals? All right, 2 things. How do I say things? Things. Wait, things in Espanol. I forgot. Obras? I don't even know. There goes the answer. We got 96, 93, 89. That sounds like a decent guess. Let me check. I doubt it because 96 was when he was older. But let me check. No, that is not the answer. That is not the answer. Nice guess. Alright, anyone to answer by the end of the show, you win. Again, you can just Google the stuff. The exact same words I said. Alright, Cosas is things. Thank you so much. Man, thank you. You guessed. I said nice guess. Those are all the years that he played too, so that's pretty good. Alright. Answer the question anytime before the end and you win. Alright. I'm gonna go on to the last thing. We got the picture of the day. And the picture of the day is Victor Wembanyama and Scoot Henderson in the same picture. I saw him working out. I never even heard of Scoot Henderson, but now apparently he's like going to be the next great thing too. So both these guys are coming to the draft. They're playing the G League, and Victor's was his first game in America. Dominated it. He hit 7 threes, scored like 38 points. Scoot scored all these points too. Tried to dunk over Victor and got just face planted because that guy's really long. But 7'4" is enormous. So I'm not really sure how tall Scoot Henderson is. Alexa, how tall is Scoot Henderson?
From projecttopics.org, talking about the physical appearance of Scoot Henderson. His height is 6 feet and 3 inches tall.
Oh, he's not short. I thought this dude was like 5'5" because he was playing next to this other freak. He's 6'3". Okay, my bad. But yes, these guys definitely duked it out last night, and it was fun to watch. I did not watch it. I watched the highlights, but still, I'm sure it was fun to watch live as well. Are you gonna be one of these future guys? Wouldn't that be fun? I know you can't be 7'4" or even 6'3", but like, can you be the Scoot Henderson of high school basketball even? I'm sure it takes a lot of work to put into it. A lot of work. And I got no one for the answer. And we're about to end our show, so I'm going to go ahead and say the answer. The answer is, not only was Michael Jordan the first player in history to lead the league in both scoring and steals in the same season, but he did it 3 times. 1987 and 88 was one, so 88. 90 was another one, and 93. So 88, 90, and 93. No one's answered a question right yet this month, so we're at a 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 tie. But it happens. Don't forget that the quote of the day, guys, is be your own hero. 89, 87, 88. You actually challenged it a little too late, but you were also wrong. Nice guess. So nobody wins. Be your own hero. I'll see you guys tonight if you happen to be at Centennial. If not, Zach will be there for Broomfield, and then we have Sean there for Denver. And that's my time. I'll see y'all soon. 88, 90, 93. Bro, putting a little too late. I don't even know if that's even right, but yes, I'm pretty sure you're close. Why? I gave you a long time. Peace out, you guys. I'm out.